Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new King Frostman video. Today, we got the scariest videos ever captured on DASHCAM. Ooh. We literally just did a DASHCAM video by Chills. So now we're doing another DASHCAM video, this time by King Frostmare. Yo, these DASHCAM videos be crazy. I also got some waffles here, just eating breakfast. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all boys and girls ready? I'm ready. Let's get it.
The following video was shared by a couple who was driving on a local road in the midst of night. They state that there are several legends in this area, talking about ghostly hitchhikers that are hoping to get a free ride once in a while. Of course, these are just myths, but what happened to them tonight made them scratch their heads.
That's creepy. That's creepy.
We see a man standing on the right side of the road with his arms stretched out. I mean, yes, it's late at night and quite dangerous.
You gotta be careful when you, pick up hitchhikers. You don't know who you're picking up, man.
However, what's really weird is that the radio is interfering the second they drive.
And vice versa. If you are a hitchhiker, you gotta be careful who you get in a car with, because you don't know these people. You could be getting in a car with a complete psychopath.
Past this
Be
man,
safe out
making
there.
the couple to believe that this could have been an actual spirit. They never saw anybody hitchhike on that road, especially at night. There are literally no pedestrians
Especially you ladies, man. You ladies gotta be careful who you get in a car with.
out on these streets in general, since there's not even a sidewalk.
Rifle.
So, could they capture something paranormal
Yo,
on
he
foot
does
this
have a
night?
rifle or some gun of some sort. What is this, right? World War II soldier, maybe? Don't look like it, though.
That's creepy.
It is creepy. Very creepy. Oh, police
This
report.
video was supposedly captured by the dashcam of a police officer who was out on patrol this night. It was a regular shift for him up until that point. But that changed rather quickly. The officer notices something strange on the road.
Oh,
and
this
then
okay. this quality's terrible, but it was back in 2001, so I guess it gets a pass.
drives straight through it. He felt that something was not right and turned around right after to see if anything was there.
Yo, what? Nah, bro. Just keep driving. Keep driving, brother. Oh. Yo, that's spooky. What's that bright light?
We can clearly see a mist-like apparition that seemingly seems to float right through the police cruiser. It almost looks like a humanoid form. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Probably the clouds, though. Maybe.
Reason enough for the policeman to turn around. And then this thing appears again from the right side of the screen. Many people are sure that something paranormal was going on in this recording, Was it maybe a spirit on a nightly walk?
Maybe.
Or what else could have caused these mist-like figures in your opinion? Pretty mysterious. And now a big thank you to Tish Hanley for sponsoring today's video. They have helped me maintain my daily skincare.
You know, some crazy stuff happens on dash cams. I don't know about you guys, but I like watching dash cam videos because, you know, it's just crazy. You know what? Here's an idea. Guys, if you have any dash cam footage that is weird, you know, just, you know, crazy, send them to me and I'll react to your guys' dash cam footage. That'll be great, right? Everyone will enjoy that. I'll enjoy it.
Deal for my viewers. Click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box, plus a free gift. Don't miss out and click the link in the description.
Oh, we're back. Okay.
The next video was captured in Northumberland, England, where a man caught something rather creepy during a nightly ride on a lonesome country road. The road was situated close to the Middleton farm, where, during World War II in 1933, a pilot had crashed down with his plane in a fatal maneuver. The young man capturing the incident believes that he might have caught the pilot's spirit on video that night. People say that this could indeed be a man dressed in a pilot.
It does look like he kind of, from what I see, it does look like he kind of has like his arms like this as if he's holding like a helmet. So it could be the pilot.
Jumper suit, holding what appears to be a helmet under his arm and raising his other hand up in the air.
Wait, is he raising his other hand?
What's even more interesting than these observations is that the young driver decided to pick the man up after all, turning around and slowing down. However, the man had mysteriously disappeared into thin air. Why this was not shared with us is unknown, and pretty unfortunate. So we can only speculate what had unfolded in these fields that night.
Yo.
The following video was a submission which was initially captured by a dashcam of an unknown man who was driving home one night. It is said that he takes this stretch of road regularly and that he has heard and seen things in the past that, quite frankly, can only be described as pretty odd. The area this road is located in is supposedly haunted, not really a surprise given that a graveyard is in pretty close vicinity. He didn't really notice anything in particular, but felt to have seen a blurry shape while taking a right curve at the time. He rewatched the footage later at home and found something really unusual on it.
Oh!
It is not easy to make out, but the driver was
what?
sure that something was moving right behind that tree, and that whatever object we are seeing here was not there only moments before. So the question is, what are we seeing here? Is it just a part of the tree that did confuse our driver here? Or was
That's
it maybe
part of the
something
tree,
supernatural? If it was anything, it could have also been an animal or strange creature. But it's really hard to say what exactly was captured on video here.
I don't think that's anything. Probably part of the tree.
The following recording was captured from the passenger camera inside a taxicab, and it's quite the unsettling recording. It was recorded one night when the driver of a cab was on his nightly shift. He saw somebody standing on the side of the road, seemingly waiting to catch a ride, so the driver pulls over to pick up the passenger.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's a woman. Yo.
See how the car door is opening all on its own? How is that possible? In the beginning of the video, we see what appears to be a woman standing on the side of the road.
But in this camera, you didn't see it. See, look, she's right there.
However, she's not moving one bit. She's just standing there.
Bruh, if I would have witnessed that, I would have quit right then and there.
And then when the cab pulls up, she's gone.
I mean, I guess ghosts needed. Nah, but can't ghosts like
a fever dream.
I thought ghosts can teleport, so I don't know why they would wanna. I don't
it
know
must
why
be
they
a spirit though, right? That's what the driver believes. Because how can she open the door when she's not visible anymore? A really strange paranormal encounter that unfolded here, and quite creepy to be honest.
I can't explain that. I think that might be real. It's crazy. How?
This video was captured by a young man who was out with his friends that night. They were cruising over a street that had seen many accidents in the past, so it's not a surprise that people tell many stories about ghost sightings that have been experienced by many drivers on that road. While this was not technically captured by a dashcam, it was filmed by a helm camera of our young bike rider this night, which gave him the opportunity to look back at what he believes to have been a ghost appearing on the right side of the road. People say that we might be seeing the spirit of a young person here, perhaps wearing a long white shirt or a dress, which is even more plausible if we believe the statement of the bike rider, saying that this person seemed to have vanished after he turned his head and took a look at it. Of course, you never know if not a crazy person decided to risk their life and stand on the side of this busy road at night, but it makes you wonder, who would do that? Maybe a ghost?
Maybe.
Now we are taking a look at another really odd dashcam recording, which was taken by a man who was on the way home one night. He tells us that it is pretty uncommon to come across people on that road, since it's very narrow and not intended for pedestrians. It was also very late that night, slimming down the chances that anybody would decide to walk these streets. Nevertheless, he came across a strange woman. The woman seems to be wearing red clothing of some sorts, but she's not carrying any light source, meaning that she must have been walking up that road for hours in pitch darkness. but the man didn't think anything of it and drove past her, only to run into her again a few minutes later. How was that possible? How could the lady be walking up this pitch-black mountain road faster than a car? Of course, this is impossible, and the man was sure that he must have captured a ghost that night.
Yo.
The next video is an infamous dashcam recording, which was captured by a man who was on his way home from work. He works till late at night, so the roads are generally never that busy whenever he is in his car.
Could also been a doppelganger. Something
The
like
way home leads through an old tunnel that was built straight through an old mountain. Apparently, the mountain is pretty notorious for its ghost sightings. Many people claim to have seen spirits and lost souls there, but the man never thought anything of these ghost stories until tonight. Something rather creepy happened to him.
Oh, no. Oh! That's not cool, bruh. That legitimately jump scared. Hold on. I need a minute. Oh, I need a minute. Yep. None of this is okay. Okay, I'm over it. I should have rewinded it. No. I was not expecting that. Like, I was looking at this car right here. Because I thought that car was going to do something. But, then that ghost just went like, BAM! And it was like all up in my face.
There was certainly a transparent figure standing in the middle of the road.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
the car passes straight through it. The driver swears that he did not see anything at the time, but heard a really odd noise, as if he was hitting something at the time, which was the reason why he went through the footage at home, and then he saw this creepy apparition. The question is, what was this thing doing there that night? Was it maybe just a strange reflection? What's your idea?
I don't know, man, but don't do that again. I don't really get scared easily.
Old
but
tunnels seem to attract a lot of paranormal activity for some reason. The following video was captured by two friends, who also were on a late night trip to their destination. The empty roads lead through an old mountain via a tunnel. They actually state that they have come across some relatively odd stuff in this tunnel. They heard weeping noises, even though nobody was visibly there. So they feel always a little bit uneasy when driving through the mountain. Tonight, they came across something new.
Era un niño ahí. ¿Un niño era, no? Un niño, man. Era un niño. Porque la verdad que está viendo el video, una criatura, man.
I didn't see no kid. There's a kid at. Oh.
A person of small stature in a red top and dark pants is pressing against the rock wall. not moving at all and seemingly staring into the distance. The two friends say that they believe this to be a kid, which means that this would be a rather reckless act, since this of course is extremely dangerous. For them it's pretty clear that this was no living person, maybe the apparition of a young boy. Really hard to say for sure, but it's begging quite a lot of questions. Why was he standing there? Was it just a skid, or was there another more plausible explanation for this? This is a dashcam recording, uploaded by the driver of the vehicle, Mitch Kuhn. Mitch was driving along the Hume Highway in Bardia, southwest Sydney one Sunday night, when he noticed that a really eerie-looking object seemed to be making its way right on the highway. It looked like a small child to him, and immediately after seeing this, he called the police. Mitch was unable to stop the vehicle at the time, since they were carrying a huge toy hauler.
Oh, it disappeared out of nowhere.
Mitch states that he called the local station after realizing the dashcam would have caught the footage. He called to see where he could send the video to help them, so the police saw what it was and where this incident took place. Shortly after, he was told by the police that the kid had been collected safely and was on its way home. However, Mitch states that he found out later that the police had not found a child, and the search was called off early in the morning. No explanation had been given for this behavior, ever. And it leaves us wondering what was going on here that night, what this mysterious thing was, and why the police would cancel the search and misinform Mitch on the phone. What a weird story. Do you have an explanation?
Maybe that child wasn't living. Maybe it was a ghost kid.
And guys, don't miss the opportunity to check.
Ooh, that's... Watch the kids, man. I mean, I don't think this is an actual kid. This is like clearly a ghost child. But anyway, if you like this video, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe while you're down there. The link to the original will be in the description below, along with my socials, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. Follow me on all platforms and DM me anything you want me to react to, and I will try my best to get to it as always. Anything else? Nah, I think we're done here. So yeah. Comment down below anything. I don't know. Did I already do a question of the day? I don't think. Question of the day. What's your favorite kid show? Anyway, guys, I'll see you in another reaction video. Take care.